The new update has just been released on the Korean server. We can see all the new things, and it also comes with 28 new accessories, each having this new set effect. I also want to have a quick look at the Archeum event store, the weapon changes, updated VIP benefits, the Nebula store change, and yes, a bit of a preview of the new outfit. This is for the female character, and this is then for the male character. We don't know when we will be getting it, as it has not yet been confirmed for us on Global. But yes, it's a super cool skin, although it's very bare here when you remove the decoration on a female character. They get some new morphs here as well, and the weapon skins to go with that outfit. But let's have a look now at what we will get from the new event. We will gather these Archeum seals by killing event monsters here, including bosses. However, the event only happens at set times throughout the day, and that hasn't yet occurred on the Korean server. So we'll have to wait a bit later for that, but you will spend this currency on these items in the store, which includes unlock stones. All of these appear to have just a static, solid limit, even though the event lasts 2 weeks. There will be no restocking of these items. So that's just 100 unlock stones, 100 conversion stones, 2 entropy shards, 2 chaos prisms, and yeah, this Amatoy and this spider morph. So not looking that great, unfortunately. But let's have a look at these new accessories. What's the deal with them? Well, they're still tier 2 items, and the 4-star dungeon is getting updated to drop them. It is not yet confirmed for global, but this is how it is on the Korean server. 1.25% chance to get these new accessories, and each of them have a set effect. You can see one set has 2 fortitude, 60 heavy attack evasion, and 1000 max health. Another set, 2 dexterity, 5 extra base damage, and 600 max health. Another set having 2 wisdom, 45 skill damage boost, and 800 max health. And finally, 2 strengths, 4 critical damage, and 800 max health. Now, in order to take advantage of these sets, you have to use 4 out of the 7 pieces. This dungeon will only drop 3 of the pieces of each set. Similarly, your secret dungeons on Nightmare difficulty, at least on the Korean server, have a 5% chance to drop those Nebula accessories, which now include also the new accessories at a 4.26% chance based on how many different items are here. But in total, there are 28 different accessories across those 4 sets. All of these stats, however, are at base level 0, so they will improve slightly when you get them to level 12. But just looking at these, even when you compare them on level 12, they don't seem that much better than what we can currently use. For example, we take this Valiant Pendant of the Radiant Vows, attack speed, ranged evasion, magic evasion, and 4 dexterity. It's pretty much an upgrade from the Death Knell Gorgot, but it's only really an upgrade in terms of the attack speed if you're just looking at damage. So these will just be minor stat improvements, but the main benefit is the set effect. 4 critical damage is pretty good, but I still don't know yet if it will be worth having to use 4 of these pieces total to actually get that set, especially when those stats may not be the best for your build. I'm hoping Questlog gets updated with this soon enough. We can mess around a bit easier. But this means, yes, having to go through trading them all over again. They are just tier 2 items, so they should follow the same standard of upgrading traits. However, you may notice not all are available. Like I showed you, the dungeon will only drop 3 of each set, when there are 7 of each set. And that's because you're going to be able to get items via crafting them. This, I believe, is at the Obsidian Weapon Crafter. It's a wandering crafter up here in the Black Anvil Forge area. I was there for about 2 hours, couldn't find him. But you can see how this would cost you the standard pendant or frozen tears at level 12 to be able to purchase it. similar to what they're doing with like the upgraded archboss weapons. You have to trade in that level 12 weapon in order to craft this one, and then it's fully reset. The new one will not have any traits. You're going to have to go through that process again. So if you traded in an item that was max traded, you would gain no benefit for that. No blessings, nothing. On the auction house, you can already see the Koreans are selling these new accessories with those set effects. You are able to craft some of them with the loyalty coins, 480 of them. But these are just streak breakers for the ones that drop in the dungeon. You should also be able to go to the material transmutation, and when you select accessories on tier 5, you can also get these new ones, but a very low drop rate. We can have a look at the Nebula update, not confirmed to come to global, but they can buy every week 2 of these chests, which have 100% chance to obtain one of these Nebula accessories. 350 Nebula stones required. But these new Nebula chests do not drop the new accessories. Finally, we can confirm the new weapon changes. I guess you're not really going to see it, but yes, the giant Cordy greatsword effect will follow your target. The DaVinci sword and shield has been reworked to this. The DaVinci bow been changed a little bit. It will trigger on the first enemy hit. The DaVinci spear has now that 60% damage boost on it. The Queen Belandir Frenzied Flame Spear actually got a nerf. This was 800%, now it's only 600%. They did not add the damage to the basic version, like I had said in my previous video. But that's about it for the update. All the new accessories, you can somewhat theory craft what you might want to go for, if at all, because again, it's very minor stat boosts for a lot of cost, as you will need to trait out all these items all over again, along with even getting trait resonance on them all again. And you have to use 4 of them to get that set effect. The VIP Silesium's Blessing, which we will get as DaVinci's Favor, has been updated here in the Korean server with those extra sync slots. You can see them here, and it will prompt you to buy this if you don't have it, and that will unlock them. You got the extra storage, the Abyss contract token count up to 80,000. You can change your appearance for free. You can open your dungeon chests an additional time. Complete double the resistance contracts for every one you do. Whenever you gain weapon mastery points for killing enemies, it will go into the resource level up pool here. So you'll be able to assign it to whatever weapons you want. It's pretty huge quality of life, allowing you to use whichever weapons you prefer, and it won't matter anymore because the weapon mastery won't go onto those weapons. It simply gets collected in the pool. It will also make it twice as fast to be able to actually level up one weapon, one specific weapon, because you gain the XP from now both weapons all in one place, and you can assign it all to one weapon. Normally, you would farm with 2 weapons and you'd get XP on both. The rest of these benefits were already here on the Korean server. However, they did add new to the store that you can buy extra combat setting vouchers. So if you wanted more of these, you can now buy them. You also get 3 more from having that Silesium Blessing. But that's it for this one. A special thank you to all my channel members for your extra support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.